Think about 24/7 stretch, 24/7, and I live in it, you know, on the air, off the air. If it's a show where it's like I can wear whatever I want, and I'm wearing a pant, it's going to be a 24/7 stretch pant.
Yep.
And I think, you know, I think that's a huge statement when you have access to so many different materials and types of pants, coming back to something that is so literally supportive of your body and comfortable to wear. It is Isaac's #1 best-selling pant. We love it so much that we say, please, Isaac, give us the must-haves, the solid black and the solid white and a crop pant and a pedal pusher and a boot cut and all the good things. But it is such a great vehicle for prints that every new season we'll do like a really great holiday plaid, and then come spring and summer, we do dots, we do florals, we do paisleys, and you are loving the options that we have for you today. Let's go through them now. Petite at 25 inches, regular 28, and tall is 31 inches. They are the ankle pant. They're new. They're my pick of the show because, of course, it's 24/7. This is called the Blue Floral.
Beautiful.
This is your cappuccino dot. I am beyond in love with this one right here. It is the coral floral. And then I am wearing coral floral. And then I'm wearing the black dot, which has been very popular.
For me, it's got to be, you got to start with that, right? Like get a couple of pairs and start with the blue dot. Right?
Now,
the navy dot. The black
Isaac,
dot.
Mike is telling me in each of the, in all the colors regular, 1,500 remain total. In the petite, fewer than 1,000. In the tall, 300. Yeah.
Wait, so you're saying in all colors?
In each color. In each color.
Oh, so you have quantity here, which is good, because this is the kind of thing that you look at and you go, yeah, I need like a few of these, because, right, it's like a pattern on the bottom, which is kind of like a surprise and not what you see out there and not what you necessarily have. And so this is like really one of those things to consider, not just the one you're going to get, but the two you're going to get, you know, like one of the florals and one of the dots. Darlings, we just talked for a minute about 24/7 stretch and how amazing it is and how I wear it constantly, every single day of my life. When I'm not wearing like a full suit and when I'm not wearing my sweats, I am in 24/7 stretch, because there is nothing better, right? For that kind of elevated day in, day out, like sort of luxury cotton quill idea. This pulls on like a pair of leggings or jeggings or something like that. And then it is a pair of like real kind of legitimate looking pants that looks like you went to Theory and spent like $300, okay? And then you throw it in the washing machine and it's incredible. But let me start by telling you this. It's 52% cotton, 41% rayon, and 7% spandex. And it is a woven textile that really, and I promise you, when I say really and I promise you this, you can really, you know, take my word for it. It feels like you're wearing some kind of crazy knit. And I mean, but by the way, that little cappuccino color with that little dot is to die.
So cute.
That is so chic with any, you know, like one of those little striped shirts that we have in the beginning of the show, or any other little print on the top. Any other little like wonderful kind of colorful floral with that cappuccino dot on the bottom. I think it's beyond. But I digress, because I was talking about how major the fabric is, how important this kind of a purchase is at this particular time when you're staring at, you know, spring and summer, and you just want to have these printed pants, and not just to go to a cocktail party, but just like on a Tuesday when you just want to feel cute and you don't want to wear another pair of solid pants. That coral floral, man, I would get those. Or that blue is stunning with a jean jacket or with a navy blue cardigan. I mean, I really think that you sort of can't go wrong. Any of these prints that you choose, that black and white on Jen, that's what you have on, right, darling?
Correct.
You have that black and white on, yeah. That makes me absolutely crazy.
I'm torn. This is unique. When it's a solid pant, we go, choose your color. And we really spend the bulk of the time talking about the silhouette. But this, to me, is like two different pant presentations. They're all the same silhouette, and we'll break that down in a second. But look at this black dot. And you go, oh,
Yeah.
that's great. It's like a new take on a black pant. I already have the black pants, and I think that'll be really fresh and fun for spring. And it's a dot that you can't go wrong. It's not overwhelming, all the good stuff. Look at this pant next to me. Does that not look like a complete, like it should have its own different item number and it's a
Yeah,
separate presentation?
exactly. No, so true.
And by design,
Well,
right? So that you can go, wait a minute, I already know I'm going to love the fit on it. So I get what looks like it should be sitting in the front. Like if you owned a boutique and this pant came in, and I know this because I owned a boutique, I owned 4 of them for 7 years. This were to come in our inventory, and I would say, time to redo the windows. Because this would go on the mannequins in the windows, and people would literally stop and pull into the parking lot and come in and like, give me those pants. It's eye-catching, right? It's amazing, and it's so, so fresh and so cute. They do not look like they have pockets, and the pockets are there, and they won't look like they have pockets on you either.
Darling, this is why I started the presentation by saying, how many do you get?
Exactly.
Not, do you get this?
Do
but
you get it?
Do you get 2? Do you get 3? Do you get all 4? And I'm insane. And I know a girl needs a lot of clothes. A girl needs a lot of looks, you know? And this makes a look. Like you put this on with a solid shirt and you're through. Like you don't have to think about it. Plus, it's just the cutest thing in the world. Plus, it's 24/7 technology, which everybody absolutely loves. It's as great as the solids, only this is printed. And by the way, you know, we launched the idea of printed 24/7 a few years ago, right? And people know now that they can really trust the technology of this. Like this is every bit as washable, as wearable, as, you know, kind of versatile as the 24/7 stretch itself. It's the actual fabric. Only we really, really figured out how to print successfully. By the way, that little cappuccino dot, man, that is amazing. With that beautiful little zip front moth, the waffle that I think is in the show. Is that coming up in the show?
It is. That's from Elements. It's up next.
Yeah, it's rayon, cotton, and spandex, and I absolutely, that's a great little top with the little zip turtleneck, right?
Every person who wears these pants, and I have been presenting these since they first started, I don't know, 10 years ago or whatever, and every person I see looks like they are wearing shapewear underneath their pants, or as if you were to put on like stockings underneath your pants. I know, what Ann just gave me the look like I said a 4-letter word on national television, right? If you were to put on something hosiery underneath to kind of smooth everything out, you don't feel like you are, you look like you are, right? There are no lines, there's no lumps. You get lift and you get support everywhere, but I can actually breathe and I can actually eat and I can gain 5 pounds and I can lose 5 pounds and it doesn't matter. This is the black dot. It's very popular right now. This is the cappuccino dot. And I just wanted to show you how you have the elastic going all the way around, but you see the ruching and the elastic on the back, and that all smooths out when you pull them up. Then we have the 2 florals. This is your coral floral. That's your most limited.
I do love a rhyme.
I know, me too.
Floral. I love a rhyme, you know, yeah.
Then we have the blue floral. Popular as well, and that just makes me so excited because it means you're embracing this idea of prints and color for spring and summer. We have 2,000 orders. And unfortunately, I think this will be the only order for the year because that's just kind of the story on everything. Yes, darling.
And darling, these, by the way, this is one of the things we've learned, that like a pull-on with functional pockets, like people adore. And by the way, notice how that's done. And please do have the workable pockets before I go crazy, right? Yes.
Please have the what? I'm sorry?
The workable pockets.
In the front, correct.
Yep. Yeah, in the front. Right, but then what's great about that is the way we do them with this wonderful panel in the front that adds even more kind of like shapewear.
Yeah, you get more of that.
You get more of that kind of hole. Exactly. I'm telling you, and you get the functioning pockets which just melt on the body. You will not feel those, but you will have something to do with your credit. You will have somewhere to put your credit card and your lipstick, right? It's incredible. And then the back has no pockets at all, right? The back is just completely clean. Yeah, and so that's the idea here. You have those functional pockets in the front with that little bit of extra 24/7 tummy kind of control. And then it's that beautiful kind of ankle leg that everybody absolutely adores from this particular brand on 24/7, right? That beautiful
Jackie, are you in the
thing.
tall?
And Jackie is in the tall.
Okay.
She's in the tall. And I'm glad because, you know, like a lot of times Jackie will just wear like the regular and it'll be like almost like a little crop on her. But in the tall, and she's what, 5'9", 5'9" and a half.
5'9" in the tall, and numerically, Jackie takes the 14.
And you see, like on her, it's kind of that perfect length. But she's wearing it with the heel. She doesn't need to wear it with heel. She could wear it with like a little kitten heel or no heel, and it would be kind of the perfect length. And so, by the way, the reason we do talls and regulars and petites are so that you can get that kind of couture ankle look in any height, you know? And I just think it's the best value in the world. I think it's such a great value. And by the way, if Jackie wanted them in the regular, she wanted them a little bit more cropped, she would do the regular and it would be just fine.
She could do that too,
right? So you
yeah.
see what I'm saying? Yeah. There's versatility here. It's not rocket science. It's just easy dressing. And these prints are kind of what it's all about for spring and for summer. And like that, I keep going back to that French terry jacket we had at the beginning of the show, that safari thing that I am just so, and now, by the way, look at that little top with that print, that little zip front waffle.
So this is coming up next, and I just went ahead and put it on now in
Major.
advance. Okay, Anne says she's obsessed too, and I was when I saw it on Anne, which is what prompted me. See, it went viral in one show.
You look like, darling, you look like Elizabeth Taylor in that. Like Elizabeth Taylor.
We have to end the show because you can't get any better than that. Sorry,
seriously, you really do. You look like Elizabeth Taylor in one of those crazy, you know.
Yeah, but and I also
Tennessee
feel
Williams
like
movies.
Audrey Hepburn in the black. Like you get this old Hollywood glamour when you wear a pant like this. But here's the thing: old Hollywood glamour was they used to have to sew you into the pants. Right? And then I'm sorry, you can't sit for the next 4 hours because these are a perfect fit for you. This is the real life pant. We say all the time, you get on a plane and be on the plane for 9 hours and then get off the plane and we got to go straight to the meeting and you go, okay.
Got it.
Because it looks exactly like this at the end of the day.
Does.
Machine wash, tumble dry, doesn't shrink up. We could go on and on and on. And unfortunately, I have to wrap this up. So this is the black dot, popular. And now the most limited, which is bad news, means caught up. All right, so here's the cappuccino dot. And then, oh boy, I hope you do one of each, right? One from the dot, one from the florals, coral or blue, A470684. You can still order after the presentation, QVC.com. So we were just mentioning from